So what the plans to do with the ground once the...
We've had about 4 or 5 different sets of plans, and then that own the houses but don't live in the area and just rent them out, those objected to certain plans.
Do you feel that you've had enough say in this, or...?
Not really, no.
How did they get your, your comments and your views on it?
Oh, there was different meetings and that, but we looked at all the plans and then eventually reverted back to the first ones we come up with, which
Right.
wasn't very different from the it is now. Well, I think it's down there. It could be well over 100 years old either.
Yeah.
I mean, ours had been on the demolition order 20 years when I moved in.
Crikey.
And I've been here for just under 40 years.
So it's changed a lot in the 40 years since you've been...
Oh yeah, it used to be brilliant, this place had. You could go out and leave your doors and windows up, nobody would think of doing anything. No, right. If it didn't fasten down, it's gone.
Right, yeah. Right.
So we've been in and around the centre for a while now, haven't we, knitting? You've done your knitter piece, haven't you? It's going to be put onto the map.
Yes.
And how's it been having us bothering you every week?
You have been watching very good. People have enjoyed it. Yeah, honestly, people have really enjoyed it. It's been very fair. Been really enjoyable, tell you the truth. We have really enjoyed it. We have. Knitting all these squares. People have come in volunteers, haven't they? Just come in to sit round to knit. All these people.
Oh, brilliant, yeah.
And how have you felt about things, the changes in the community and things like that? Have you felt in terms of the community, what we've been talking about, with people coming in, people joining in?
Yes, and the young girl's been putting the machine on for noises and that, we don't know her name.
Yeah, we've been recording the sound,
haven't we? Yes, definitely, yes.
Talking to people with their needles and things.
Very nice, pleasant young ladies, and they've worked hard, really have worked hard.
And how do you feel about the community in this area?
Well, I don't think they mix very well. No, I don't think they mix. I mean, we've got a lot going on. You say they come in, and the girls in the office now, they work really hard trying to get things. They've got no support at all. It's a shame. I mean, I'm only volunteering in the kitchen. My friends come. We do it from Monday to Wednesday. We had used to do it Thursday, but the girls backed out, so we just have to wait Monday to Wednesday now.
And how do you think it could be improved? What do you think that people could do to make a stronger community?
I don't know. I mean, they do everything they can. I mean, they can't do no more than they do. They just cannot. People try everything. You know, the staff here have been brilliant. They try to get things going. They really do work hard. Try and get people coming in.
And how do you feel about regeneration in this area? How do you feel about the houses being...
Oh, they look smashing. Just according to who you're going to put in and to look after them. Do you know what I mean? You're doing all this money and spending and they look absolutely, haven't been in one, but they look brilliant. But just according to who you put in, you know what I mean? You can put them in like we've had, leave them and they've got no cupboard doors on. And it's a shame if they're going to destroy all the hard work you've done, because they have worked hard down there, haven't they?
Yeah.
The walls and everything.
Yeah. I have the urge to shout, hello! Hello! Everybody home! Okay, so this is the living room. There still obviously the evidence of people having been here. It's not completely clear. Interesting Christmas cards there still up. People's bits and pieces. Have that same bond to a place as other people do. So in taking the room in itself, and as you can already kind of feel in here, it has that cold, empty, abandoned kind of atmosphere, and that's why I'm going to bring in textiles and knitted pieces. It's kind of thinking about the warmth and the coziness, and just
like
that kind of duality of positive and negative, and of warmth and security, and at the same time kind of as something that could be quite fearful or that can be quite frightening. And again, that can be sort of brought down to people's experiences of regeneration as well, you know, that some people kind of feel that it's a positive thing and some people can see the positivity in it, and others, you know, just kind of only get stuck in that, the frightening, you know.
Well, I suppose for some people regeneration is a scary word, but like, you know, it means new life, doesn't it? So that's positive, isn't it, really?
Yeah. And if people, I think that it tends to depend on people's individual experiences. Some people, you know, have had a positive experience of regeneration, and a lot of people I know that I've talked to in this area do feel like things are improving and getting better and things, but obviously at the same time you've got other people who have really had bad experiences and therefore aren't going to feel so positively about it. And as I say, that's the same with community in general, with the word community, and people's experiences of community can differ a lot. And with when we did the knitting group with the knitting, it was that kind of creating this micro community, sort of almost in an experimental way. Let us kind of see how this community in itself works, particularly with knitting, because knitting tends to be a skill that you either have or you don't have. And in some ways I kind of feel like that about the community. There's a lot of kind of older members of the community that are established, and they kind of know the ways of community, you know, they kind of know how you interact with people in order to develop a good community. And then sometimes you get people that just haven't experienced that, and they move freshly into the community and they don't really know how that community works, so you end up with kind of some people that it's working for and some people that it isn't working for, you know. And in terms of the knitting group, I was hoping, and as we did, kind of foster that group where there was the people with the skills, who, when other people came into the group who didn't have the skills, those people, you know, said, come here, you know, took people aside and said, you know, this is it, I'll show you, and you know, we can work this out together. And I kind of feel like that's an kind of idyllic idea of community, that's how it will work, that new people would move in and, you know, they would be introduced to other people, and you know, that's kind of how in an ideal world community should work. Yeah. And there is that kind of, as I say, there was that feeling of the passing on of skills, wasn't there? I mean, I learned lots. I mean,
I never knitted before in my life, so it was really good.
And yet my textile degree is specialised in knit, and yet there were lots of things that the people there, because they've been knitting, you know, 50, 60 years, there were lots of things, you know, who's done this cast on like this? You know, like, that would be me. And then they kind of said, no, you have to knit into the back of the loop. So, oh, really? So, you know, it's like there's always kind of room for people to learn from one another, I think, in that kind of exchange. And as I say, in an ideal kind of world, it would be nice if that's how community worked as well, that we could all have that open interaction with each other and with our neighbourhood, and learn more about each other.
And they were so keen on it, weren't they? That, like, that whole thing and everybody coming together at the community centre, and they were gutted really when it was all over last week. It's like, last one.
Yeah, it was a shame,
wasn't it? It was quite sad.
Yeah.
They may call around here then, might that'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We'll get in, come down and have a look and see if
so you know, coming here then.
And see if you can recognise the knitted pieces within the final piece, because each piece has been through some changes now to get where it is. It's been through the washing machine and felted and printed on and things like that, so it'll be interesting to see when I've manipulated them if they still recognise the handiwork.